I've been sounding like a plane attendant in the last few videos. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
That's a plane attendant?
No.
How would you put your hand in?
What am I thinking of? A roller coaster person? I just sound like one of those like automatic voices that are not even automatic, like those pre-recorded voices that are friendly telling you rules and stuff about what to do. It's a First Day Thursday.
You ended that right at the end of my yawn. I like yawned at the same time that you did all that.
Hi guys.
Today we're watching How to Get Away with Murder.
One of the longest TV show titles ever. Which is why I just called it HTGWM.
Like that's any shorter.
When I type it out, that's what I call it. But yeah, saying it is not much of a difference. Ew, I didn't like that.
I've never seen this show.
Okay. First off, this was my favorite show for a period.
I think you know why she stopped watching.
Yeah, even she knows why I stopped watching. But yeah, this was my favorite show for a period of time. I was on YouTube randomly one day, don't know why, and YouTube or Google or something like that, and they were like, hey, there's this free episode of this show, How to Get Away with Murder, and you could watch it. And I was like, what? And I was like, why are you giving me a free episode of something? Okay, sure, I guess I'll watch it. And Alfred Enoch, I don't know, the guy who played Dean in Harry Potter, who I had a big old crush on in Harry Potter, was in it. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a gander. It took me about 5 seconds to fall in love. And I stopped in season 3.
I remember because this was around the time where I was watching Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. She was watching How to Get Away with Murder. And then two things happened at the same time.
And we were both distressed. And we were like, I feel you because I'm distressed over this. But I have no idea who you're talking about. You're like, I have no idea who you're talking about, but I feel you.
It's like, I completely understand.
I was so upset, y'all.
Yes, I never saw How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah. I don't know. If you guys know, I don't watch TV, okay? I don't know.
This is always the thing. She watches movies.
Yeah.
I watch TV.
Like, they're there for me to watch. I just don't. It's not like I didn't like it. It's not like I just didn't like the premise. I just didn't watch it.
And it's genuinely, like, most of the shows that we both watched are because I introduced them to her.
Yes.
Genuinely.
Yes.
I think maybe like
by
98%
introduced,
of them.
She means that she just put it on while I was around and I was upset about it, but then I wound up liking it.
She's better at keeping up with shows than I am.
Yes. Because I get obsessed. That's why I don't watch TV, because I will get obsessed with the show and then I don't want to do anything else besides watch that show.
Yeah. I literally will like watch an episode or even like a few episodes and be like, yeah, that was really good. And then like something stops me from watching it and then I don't go back. Or something pisses me off and I stop watching for that. And with that, we're going to get into How to Get Away with Murder, the show that pissed me off. If this goes on YouTube, because we never have any idea now what goes on YouTube and doesn't go on YouTube, then you can watch the first episode for $1. If we continue watching, I don't know if we will, we never know, you will see the rest of it for $5. But don't expect it, because we don't know if we're continuing. All right.
Come here for our school, but that's all it.
I love this opening. But this is in the big, like, thank God it's Thursday lineup with Scandal and Grey's Anatomy or something.
Didn't they have like a crossover with Scandal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Was I watching at that point? Yeah, no, I think I was. I think I saw that. It wasn't like a huge crossover. I think they had a bigger one later.
I'm agreeing with you. Going back.
You need to man up and think because we're going to jail.
We have no other choice. We flip a coin. I'm not letting freaking coins decide whether or not I go to jail tonight. Don't.
I think my favorite thing about it was they were talking about a serious thing of murder, but like arguing like it was about who got the last slice of pizza or something.
That's what they're like, flip a coin, bro? What?
Like, what else are we gonna do? Argue about it all night?
Honestly, this isn't getting us anywhere. Didn't like that. He's hot.
Isn't he though? And then he gets a beard and it just elevates everything.
Look at him riding that bike with no hands.
That beard comes out in season, I want to say 2, and I was like literally on my floor. There's a scene that's coming up that I think you're gonna hate because I hate it.
He's a ball buster, sure, but I spent my...
Yes, Orange is the New Black. Somehow, the way he acts makes him look completely different in this show to me.
But I promised myself I wouldn't hide in the back of the class.
I'm engaged.
Why did you just start like talking to me?
That's what she said.
I don't know you.
And that's why she assumed that he was hitting on her.
Yeah, because
I would assume it too. Like, why are you talking to me?
You don't want to be a sitting duck when the shooter gets here.
Oh, look at them before they're all
murdered.
Messed up. Yeah.
Murdering.
Yes. Hey, Queen. This was my first time seeing Viola Davis, and I understood the hype immediately.
The first time you like saw her.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yes.
That's how it gets with like these actors. Like you're like the first time you see them, then you're like, oh wait, no,
the first time I saw
seen
her.
It was a case of attempted murder.
Yeah, I couldn't be in this class. I would quite literally cry.
Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart at all.
I would cry and like throw up.
But like also this isn't a profession for the faint of heart, so
no, I couldn't be a lawyer. He's me. I'd be like, what?
Michaela Pratt.
Yes, girl, make yourself known.
Wesley Gibbons. Day 1 and you're unprepared?
No.
Is this the scene you were saying I would hate? Yes, I do hate it because I feel like he's me. Ugh.
I think this might be my first time watching it, actually. I was just like, no.
I feel like this is like... Literally, I cannot breathe, bro. I am like...
Think, Mr. Gibbons.
I do like that she's giving him a chance rather than... Like, she's a teacher.
Never take a learning opportunity away from another student.
Yeah, she was like, I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that was a move.
She wanted him to answer.
It was very obvious.
I feel like whether he got it right or wrong, she would have been like, she just wanted him to answer.
To, give it a try.
Yeah, because like you said, she's a teacher.
I walked into his office when I just screamed real loud.
I would hate to be her. Got all these law students just sitting here
taking notes.
It's like when doctors have like students come in, and I'm like, I was so bad.
Look at how many.
Something tells me she's always been that girl.
It was on my last day working for him when I came back from lunch.
Because why are you talking?
You'll go last. An unenviable position, seeing that no 2 students will be allowed to present the same idea.
She's making him learn. See, Laurel, if you had just let him answer the question, now he wouldn't have to go through this.
Yep.
Also, what I liked about this is it took place in Philadelphia, which is where I'm from, if y'all don't know.
The last guy who lived in your apartment was a law student. I put up with his crazy loud rabbit sex and his nervous breakdown. You can deal with this.
Okay. I'm not him, though. Like,
you can turn it down a little.
Oh my
the
goodness.
ghosts.
I don't think they was having sex. Was he murdering people in there?
I never agreed to this. The coin didn't, so I'm going to stand here and not see anything. So when I'm called to testify, I can say just that.
Period. That'd be me. Plausible deniability. I'm not touching it.
You helped do it. Shouldn't have done it in the first place. You don't get to cop out now.
Well, see,
Damn.
that was her mistake. I wouldn't have been there to begin with.
Just immediately throw up.
Yep. If I'm running back in the house, I don't know. I'm running back in there. You not seeing me.
There's a ton of crazies out tonight.
You staring at him.
Where the hell is that girl been all night?
She came out when she needed to. Okay.
You said I'm on her side.
'Cause like
she is me. I am her. She is my favorite character already.
Like y'all kill somebody. She was panicking. Okay. But when the time came, she did what she needed to do while y'all all sit there and fumbled. Don't talk about my girl like this. Look at her. Amazing. Already my favorite. I don't know nothing about her.
You know, she's black.
She's me. And like, I like that they're trying to make us think that they murdered her. I'm like, you telling me they're going to have Viola Davis in a show and kill her in the first episode?
Without a witness to assure that,
See, this is why I couldn't be a lawyer, because sometimes I just be talking And I don't know what I'd be saying.
Yeah,
I just be
I would
talking.
literally just be talking.
An accident.
Automatism.
Where's Gina?
Gina's one of them.
My
where's
girl
Gina?
Bob is struggling.
Inaccurate charge.
We don't know where Gina was.
I think.
She's also me. Cause where's Gina?
Mr. Gibbons?
All right. What you got left, buddy?
Oof. Not everybody's sitting around like that.
I think you sit when you pass and you stand when you don't as a way of physical, I don't know, something like that.
Common in assistance with demanding bosses.
What would y'all say? Okay, if you went last.
Where it's like, I can't give the same one twice.
She is not afraid of putting you on the spot, but I guess like if you're going into this profession, you need to be able to be put on the spot. So, which is why I know I couldn't do this.
I need my lawyer to be comfortable.
No, sit.
Hey.
Period. See, I can't be in a jury because I'm just agreeing with what everybody else says.
Property at 11, so
The
I'm not
way
sure
you're
how you...
whining right now makes me believe you think I'm your mother, Miss Pratt. Show up tomorrow or drop out of the competition. It's that simple.
You're about to be her mother.
I'm sorry, Agnes. I tried everything.
I thought he was dead.
It's really, he got really close to it.
Girl. Look at her smiling.
You should really pay attention. You might learn something.
Oh, I love her. She can do no wrong.
I told you Gina was acting nervous.
She has anxiety medication.
Step 1, discredit the witness.
Yeah, she did that.
Like, come on. You're gonna like be someone, and I don't want you to be, because I don't really care. She didn't make a great first impression. First impressions mean a lot to me.
Are very important.
Okay.
And I will say this: yes, she is going to be someone, and I didn't like her for the exact same reason. And I mean, look, if first impressions aren't important to everyone, I can tell you they are important to the people on this couch.
Yes, they are.
All right, it takes a lot. If you annoy me in that first impression, you're probably gonna annoy me for the rest of it.
We make our opinions
very quickly.
We can keep them. I know sometimes we seem like we
wishy-washy.
Floppy.
No, like I can. Hello. Oh. Hi.
Oh. Okay, girl.
He was in there.
He was in there.
You had an idea. I'm telling you, it's a bad one. Good night, Seth.
She's like, I'm busy.
And was. I get it.
Like, please.
Did you see that, man?
She's like, these damn students. Get out. She need a stress reliever.
Someone to surveil this video.
Why? We can just kill the store owner if we need to, right? Hey!
He's lost it. Maybe someone else should drive.
He's gonna crash the whole car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought all you wanted from me were those emails.
Guess what's that fun?
Right.
It wasn't exactly legal, is the point. And we just have to get creative.
She likes that.
Because she's like, get that evidence.
See, this is what she be going in. This is why every single time anybody's on trial, I'm like, you need Annalise Keating. Because she would have found a workaway. Some kind of roundabout way of doing it.
Email and the files given to us by our client's previous attorney, Your Honor.
I love a team.
Yes. I mean, because he already read it at that point. The jury already, I can't erase what I heard, you know?
So frustrated that perhaps you swapped his blood pressure pill for an aspirin in order to gain sole ownership of the company?
Objection!
Withdrawn.
Like, you don't have to answer. I'm just putting it out there for the jury.
She's like, I'm just saying.
I don't kiss and tell.
What the hell does that mean?
He doesn't kiss and tell. He is strong, because how are you lifting that bike up those stairs like it was nothing?
I don't know, but he can lift me next.
It's fine.
It's not a big deal.
Get out of my apartment!
You pushed a little too much.
Yeah.
You said, do you need help? She said, it's fine. You should have been like, okay.
She was polite there.
Yeah. She just be like, if you need me, you know where to find me.
Fine. You're on to me.
I'm not in love with that outfit.
Her outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. But she's still a queen, so.
Wes, he's in your wife's class too.
You recognize him? The actor?
Yes.
Do you know from where?
No.
Princess Protection Program. He's
The dad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who's your wife?
Professor Keating.
Oh, girl, you married? She married? She had that big, strong black man all up in her thighs.
Look at her blink, ma'am.
He not blinking either. They're both just like, she's like, it's like the Diddy and
yes,
the Diddy
literally.
meme. Oh, I was like, which one of y'all is laughing while y'all dragging a body? That contact picture.
Because then you'd actually be admitting out loud to defending a guilty client. And who really has the time to deal with the moral repercussions of that?
I mean, who does have the time? It's the job, right?
I'm like, this is why I couldn't be
and that's
a lawyer.
Why they like, you have to decide, like, no, they're innocent. If I'm making them innocent, they're innocent.
Or if they're guilty, you'd be like, we can try to get you a lower sentence.
You're a misogynistic ass.
And he winds up on your phone.
With a shirtless picture.
I'm not gonna say anything, honestly.
Imagine this lady comes to you crying. I'm like, what?
This lady.
This lady.
Forgive me.
I like that this show still, like, makes her human.
Yes.
Like, it's not like, you know, where it's like, oh, you know, this, like, a bitchy teacher. Like, she's a good teacher. And she's, like, emotional. Like, she has emotions. She's not just a robot.
She clearly puts on a face. She wouldn't do this if there was even a second person around.
Yeah. And there's the crying.
She's about to put the mask back on now.
Yep.
It's already happening, honestly.
And yep. Wipe that snot. You need a tissue.
And boom.
Back.
This is why Viola got Emmys.
I'm heading to bed. You coming?
If y'all don't just get divorced, please. Like, both of y'all want other people. The marriage just don't work.
She said she's been trying for a baby now. If you get pregnant and that baby come out brown as hell.
I've heard the music you listen to. I never thought you were nice.
Wasn't she listening to hip-hop music?
Yes.
Okay, Wes.
I know.
What does that even mean?
Imagine if they were the opposite race.
Yeah.
I'd be like, did you just microaggress me?
I feel like he still did. I don't know. Somehow. He was microaggressive to himself. Like, Wes, do better.
Guess what? You go to jail. And I'm the shoddy lawyer who put you there.
I had a headache.
Stop lying.
I was like, what if she had a headache? Or like, you know, her back hurt.
Who's that? No idea.
If I'm Wes, I'm like, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
Bro, that's what I was gonna say. I love that he looks confused this entire episode.
He's just like, what?
The show is huge on Tumblr, and all they ever did, like, his face was constantly a meme.
Because he's always confused.
And it's not his fault. I'd be confused too.
Where were you then?
He's watching this like it's a TV show.
Your face was
I hear she's recently been diagnosed with cancer.
in her vagina. She was doing what old man, other boy was doing. She said, I'm getting evidence.
Because you're all so busy. Visiting friends and such.
Please. Yo.
He is watching it like it's a TV show.
He said, if I'm next to him, I'm like, why you keep moving so much?
Yes.
Like, I feel like whenever they do the long pause, I'm like, you can't say no. Because if you say no, I'm like, you're lying. Jail.
Because our workload has grown, I decided to hire one more of you.
Who? I wonder.
I think the water thingy's upstairs.
I don't trust you. Who are you?
Breaking news.
Oh.
Imagine you're showering. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
And they've been showering this whole time with dead body.
I hope they have a Brita filter or something.
I bet you the boyfriend did it.
She's still on the case.
Already.
Like,
get divorced. Like, you don't even like each other. Come on, show me the body. You know, they can this is just work experience, you know? They have to know how to murder somebody and how to get away with it themselves before they can defend other people.
Yes,
you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's all a part of the job. No need for divorce.
Every time you said that, I thought that.
Well, lucky her. She don't got to go through all that. And she gets money.
Yeah, she should thank them, right?
She should.
All right.
Nope, it's going to go to the next episode.
Ah! Wait, no! No! Go. Stop! So that was How to Get Away with Murder.
Yes, it was.
Episode 1. That was fun. I don't think I have anything to say.
I don't either. But yeah, that was good. Didn't think it would be bad. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I guess shout out to the patrons if this is on.
Shout them out.
The 2 boogies.
And if you watch to the end, give us
a trophy.
A trophy.
For the trophy.
Bop, bop.
See if you can find the exact one.
Yeah. Doubt it.
I don't know what it looks like a short version of the Statue of Liberty.
No, it's
the thing.
It's the scales.
It has the scales on
the scales
it, yeah.
person.
Scales.
I forget what it's called.
Scales.
But all right.
Okie dokie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.